No milking necessary.
No, so we call her the Milky Way because it's the night sky with the moon, the stars, the planets, the asteroids. All up here and a different inspiration. So.
Yeah, exactly. It's nice that you let that picture.
No,
subject. Yeah.
We buy the cow. It's completely white, and then they do their thing.
Right.
Not finished, but this is we're gonna call her Cleopatra. This is a cow we painted with the scenery here in Baie-Saint-Paul. This time of year, it's called Rêve d'automne or Autumn Dream.
It says Baie-Saint-Paul.
Oh, wonderful. Perfect.
Et comment vous appelez-vous? Mon nom est Jocelyne Lapointe.
Getting the tour anyway.
Sure.
Oh my God. Oh, Richard, this is beautiful.
Isn't it beautiful?
Oh my God. Thank you. Wow.
And look, they're growing koi in there even.
Yeah. The fish are part of the project. So we got two processes here. Okay, we got one process is called methanization, and up front here we call it eco machine, but it's a hydroponic greenhouse. Okay, so what happens here? Naturally, the cow gives us milk. The local milk federation will pick up the milk, and then it will deliver the milk here to our cheese factory every day, 7 days a week, year round, and we produce cheese. And the liquid residue of cheese making is called liquid whey. The liquid whey and the used water, we use large quantities of water here. We need lots of water for transforming milk into cheese, and also we need a lot of water for washing, because after each cheese making process we have to wash everything. We have to wash the floors, the walls, the clothing, because it's a sterile environment, so we have to wash everything down. Everything has to be washed. So all that used water and the liquid whey, we pump it here into our project here, and then sorry. This is liquid whey and used water. Okay, it's a mixture of water and the fat content of the milk. Well, this liquid, we have to degrease it. We have to take away this fat content. So we put it through our degreasing machine, and once this liquid has been degreased, we have to pump it into our methanization machine here. Okay, inside this methanization we have bacteria in there. It's a mud. And this mud, this bacteria, will ferment the liquid whey. And the liquid whey will become a biogas, which is called methane gas. And then the methane gas, we take it, we burn it off in a special furnace. And by burning it off here, we produce energy to heat 2 hot water tanks that contain 25,000 liters of hot water each. So we're heating 50,000 liters of water with our liquid whey.
Amazing. And that's enough to heat?
Yes, that's enough to heat our demand here for making our cheeses. Now we have to deal with the used water. Okay, so this is the used water that comes out of the methanization machine. It has changed color because inside the methanization machine here, we have bacteria. It's a mud, so the water comes out this color. Okay, so it's a mixture of water and the mud, the bacteria we have inside the methanization machine. Well, this water, we put it through here up front. We have 7 pots of used water, and each pot will contain 2,500 liters of used water. And inside the floor here we have a pumping system, so water is in constant circulation from one pot to the other. We have plants here, okay? Plants are here for two reasons. They are here to absorb the smell, okay? Because you have a smell associated with liquid whey and used water. Also, the plants, the roots are directly in the water. So what happens here? The plants, the roots are absorbing the nitrogen in the water. It feeds the plants. Plants are growing, but slowly but surely, the water is being filtered at the same time.
By the plants?
By the plants. After a 20-hour process here up front in our hydroponic greenhouse, the water will be pumped out back, and we have two decanters, okay? It's like two silos, but inverted, okay? Silos. Sorry. So this top part here is the water. The bottom part here is the mud that comes out of the methanization machine. This water, we put it through our filtering machine. Once the water's been filtered, we take samples, but because now we are managed by the Environmental Ministry of Quebec. And water, once it's been filtered, it permits us to send it back out into the river. And the mud that comes out of the methanization machine, once it's been processed, we give it away to the local farmers.
As fertilizer?
As fertilizer for the fields. And what happens in the fields with the fertilization? Well, the hay will grow. The hay, we feed it to the cow, and then we start all over again.